This video is discussing plural adjectives. So we've discussed plural nouns, plural articles, and now we're moving on to adjectives so that we can describe more than one thing, plural things. Several terms you need to know. None of them should be new, but we can discuss them anyway. A noun is a person, place, or thing, and in Spanish, every noun is either masculine or feminine, which means it has a masculine or feminine article. Remember, an article, there are two types of articles. We have definite articles, which is more specific, so the student. And we have indefinite articles, as in a student or a few students. And those also agree in gender and number with the noun. Adjective is a descriptive word, so it's giving more information about something. The verb is the action in the sentence. It's what the person or thing is doing. A vowel is any of these five things, and sometimes in English, why. A consonant is any letter that isn't a vowel, so C, X, Q, R, any of those. Now, if we're making adjectives plural, we've already talked about this, and so it should be pretty easy to remember. If it ends in a vowel, you can just add an S. If it ends in a consonant, you can't just add an S, you have to add an ES. And that's just the way Spanish grammar is. And hopefully you already remember this from a previous video. They must agree in gender and number, as in masculine or feminine, and singular or plural. All right. A couple examples to work through. So right now we have la cena terrible, the terrible dinner. Now we want to make it plural. So instead of the, we have plural. Dinner becomes dinners, and terrible is also plural. Adjectives have to agree in gender and number with what they describe. Since the dinners are plural, the adjective is too. Un estudiante deportista, so a sports-minded student. Un would go to unos, which apparently I cannot spell. Unos. Estudiante, we can just add an S. And sports-minded, because these are plural, sports-minded has to be plural as well. Now these next two are full sentences. So the article will agree with the noun, the adjective will agree with the noun, the verb has to agree with the noun. Almost everything is going to become plural that's singular right now. But don't just start randomly adding S's to everything. So the girl is pretty and funny. So la changes to las, chica to chicas. Now S, we want it to go from the girl is or she is to they are. That form is going to be son. Bonita, add an S, and graciosas, add an S. And is not plural, so don't add an S. So the girls, they are good looking and funny. And the last one, instead of el profesor, this is a definite article. Remember, it goes to los. Profesor ends in a consonant. We can't just add an S. Profesores. S, it goes from he is to they are, same as right here. It goes to son. Impaciente, since it's plural, we add an S. Talentoso, plural, add an S. Trabajador, so hardworking. This ends in a consonant. We cannot just add an S. It has to be ES. Now, however, if it were female teachers, it would be trabajadora to start, and then we could add an S. But it's not, so we don't need to worry about that. Please pause to copy these down. And you guys are going to take the sentence as it is and make it plural. So write it out and then make it plural. Remember, you're not just blindly adding S's to every word. Some of them need an ES and some of the words won't be pluralized.